Oh, hello there, gentle viewers, and welcome to Storytime with Stephanie. On tonight's episode, we'll be reading A Child's First Book of Trump by Michael Ian Black and illustrated by Mark Rosenthal. Now, why don't you pull up a seat, maybe grab a glass of wine, but listen up because it's story time. Dear reader, I know that you might be confused after spotting this creature that's been in the news. What is this strange beast you keep hearing about? Together, I think we can figure it out. The beastie is called an American Trump. Its skin is bright orange, its figure is plump, its fur so complex you might get enveloped. Its hands are sadly underdeveloped. Now, where does it live? On flat screen TVs. It rushes towards every camera it sees. It thrives in the most contentious conditions and excretes the most appalling emissions. Its diet is cash, its friends all go-getters. Its poop spells out Trump in 10-foot-high letters. Trump this and Trump that and Trump buildings and steaks. Trump airplanes and clothing and several Trump mates. Trump crap everywhere in a Trumpy Trump land. But don't call it crap. The Trump calls it a brand. Yes, it can speak. Are you impressed? You should be, because a Trump's really the best. It says so if asked, and even if not, I am the best, it declares in terms overwrought. I have all the best words and all the best things. My water is bottled from all the best springs. My wine is the best and so is my brain. You want to know why? Too bad. I'll explain. Here's where a Trump will go on at some length on the size of its manhood and physical strength. When finally done with its speech, it will grin and say, now I hope that you're ready to win. For winning is what a Trump loves to do best. We'll be winning so much you might get depressed. I've won each and every game that I've played, won every opinion I've ever conveyed, won every debate no matter the topic. I once had a tie, I felt philanthropic. Making a deal, it has no superior. Building a wall, the rest are inferior. My wall will be numero uno primero. I'll pay for it using another's dinero. And there is the crux of the American Trumpus. The swagger, the boasting, the oversized rumpus. Its bluster is exceeded by total flamboyance. It even makes claims of having clairvoyance. I knew this would happen, it says aplenty. Its hindsight is clocked at 20/20. So what should you do with a Trump running wild? The answer is all up to you, my dear child. Run away screaming, or maybe you fight it. Reason and logic will only incite it. You can cover your ears or run up a tree, but the best thing to do is turn off your TV. For all of the Trump's astounding uniqueness, it certainly has a curious weakness. A Trump loves to dine on hatred and violence. It cannot endure a moment of silence. It's true, a Trump needs all of our noise to exist. Without chaos, it shrinks to a sad orange disc. Don't respond to its brags, its taunts, or its jeers. And ignoring a Trump is a Trump's biggest fear. But if that plan fails and it keeps coming forth, I hear there's an absentee of Trumps in the North. Well, that concludes our story time this evening. The funny thing is, this was published back in 2016. So over the past 4 years, there's been a lot of material. So I really think Michael Ian Black should get on coming up with a sequel to this book. What do you guys think? I think that's a great idea. All right, have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye now.